The Virginia Public Free Schools Act of 1870 created one Fairfax County public school system, but two sets of schools, one for white students and one for black students. Up until this time, it had been illegal in Virginia to educate black children. Prior to the Civil War, Mary Snyder, the first school teacher in the village of Flint Hill, raised eyebrows and community ire when she allowed black children to sit on the steps in front of the Flint Hill School and listen in on her lessons. By 1872, there were 36 schools for white students and 13 schools for black students in Fairfax County. The county was very rural, and farming drove the economy. Children didn't begin school until after the harvest was complete. The average length of time children were in school each year was less than 5 months. By 1905, there were 75 schools for white children and 21 schools for black children in the county. Gender and racial inequality among teacher pay was the norm. In the 1930s, while many white schools were consolidated into new brick buildings, black students had to make do with hand-me-down books and old materials in deteriorating wooden 1- and 2-room schools. Black school teachers like Louise Archer and Lutie Lewis Coates would often cook vegetable soups on the pot-belly stove used to warm the building to feed their students, many of whom could not afford their own lunches. Benefactors like Arthur Godfrey and foundations like the Julius Rosenwald Fund provided black children with school buses and new school buildings when the county would not. In 1954, the landmark Supreme Court case Brown v. Board of Education declared that laws creating separate public schools for white and black students were unconstitutional. However, it wasn't until 1965 that Fairfax County schools desegregated. 95 years after the founding of the school system, the two sets of schools finally became one.